So a client of mine asked me to make a beef Wellington, and I was a little scared because we have to make it gluten-free, which is really hard. So we start with a prime tenderloin beef. So it's a whole piece of beef about this big, and then we cut it down just to the middle part until it's like a perfect log. So this 2-pound piece that we ended up with of prime beef from our local butcher cost us about $300. So I really didn't want to mess this up. Had to get it right on the first try. After we got our log of tenderloin, we sear it on the cast iron skillet so it gets some color all the way around on all the edges. Chop up some mushrooms really finely and cook them on the stove until they get really dried out. Yeah, we gotta dry out the mushrooms. Then we take some Dijon mustard, brush it on the outside of the seared steak. Then we add the mushrooms around that. And then we take some really thinly sliced prosciutto, that gets wrapped around everything. And then finally our puff pastry, which had to be gluten-free. And we went to 3 different stores to find this puff pastry that is, the only one that we could really use for Wellington. From that 2-pound piece of meat that we had, after everything's wrapped on the outside and we cooked it, we weighed it again and it's 4 pounds. So how many people actually like beef Wellington? Give me a comment below and let me know if you actually like it or if it's just a big hype.